Happy President's Day to all of you, all of my friends, especially in Oregon, who celebrates President's Day. Happy President's Day to those of you in Michigan, Nevada, and New Jersey. Happy President's Day. And then Hawaii, New Mexico, North Dakota, Oklahoma, Puerto Rico, South Dakota, Texas, Vermont, and Washington. Happy President's Day. Happy President's Day to Alaska, Idaho, Maryland, Massachusetts, Nebraska, New Hampshire, Tennessee, West Virginia, and Wyoming. That was Happy President's Day. Happy Washington's birthday / President's Day to friends in Maine. Happy Lincoln / Washington / President's Day to Arizona. And happy George Washington Day to Virginia. Happy Washington's birthday to Illinois, Iowa, and New York.
Happy Lincoln and Washington's birthday to Montana. Happy Washington - Lincoln Day in Colorado and Ohio. Happy Washington and Lincoln Day in Utah. Happy Washington's and Lincoln's birthday in Minnesota.
Happy George Washington Thomas Jefferson birthday in Alabama. Thomas Jefferson was born in April.
George Washington's birthday and Daisy Jackson Bates Day in Arkansas. Happy third Monday in February to California.
As you can see, America can't agree on anything. But that said, happy President's Day, whatever you want to call it, to you. It is Monday, February the 20th. Should have remembered that. Since I technically work for the government, I don't have to work today. So you're seeing this, and I'm taping it the day before, but you'll see it today, and all that jazz. I know I just got finished with, a gear video, but I got another piece of gear, and it was something that I ordered way after filming that video, so hold on just a second. I got this, and this is actually the Fotodiox Pro Fusion Adapter, and what this does basically is this end connects to a Sony camera, and this end connects to a Canon lens. Because the lens on my Sony camera that I showed you, the A5000, this guy, it's not great. It's not great. It's definitely not my favorite lens, but I mean, it fits kind of with the form factor of the camera and all of that stuff, and it works at its widest point. 16 millimeters is not terribly bad, but I love the lens that I'm shooting this video right now on. It's my Canon 10 to 18 millimeter lens. It goes super wide, super tight. I just love this lens. So anyway, this is what I prefer to vlog with, something that's super wide, makes you see a lot of stuff that's going on in the background, and it's just a great lens. I love it. But the Canon version, the one that you're watching this on, is a lot more affordable than the Sony version. The Sony version retails for like $899 or something. That's a little bit out of my price range right now. We're gonna test the Fotodiox Pro Fusion Adapter on this camera. And in case you were wondering what it looks like, it's huge. It's enormous and out and about. So you can make the choice for yourself to see if I should still use it, and I'll give you my opinions of it in a second. So let's go walk around with it. Okay, so in full disclosure, this is about the third time I've actually used the adapter, and I gotta say I'm not crazy happy with the results so far. So like you can see right now, this looks fine. This is also only at 18 millimeters, so this is as tight as this lens will go. Watch what happens when I zoom all the way out to 10 millimeters, okay? No autofocus whatsoever. Everything is super blurry. And that's really the problem that this lens has is, or not this lens, but this adapter, is that it has a lot of trouble maintaining focus when you change, when you open it up or close it, when you zoom in or out. for that reason, I really don't know that this is something sustainable for me. I wouldn't really call this a super really good review, but I don't think it's something that I'm gonna be keeping unless there's something I'm really doing wrong. But so I tried this earlier in my house, and for some reason it worked. And that was one of the reviews that I actually read on this adapter, was that sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So I don't know, we'll see. Amazon gives you a month of before your return has to be back, and I'll just kind of play it by ear. I'll keep trying it because, you know, like I said, I love the width of you know, that as opposed to that, and I don't know. I'll see. I'll keep playing with it and we'll see what happens, but for the time being, I really don't think this is going to be a good solution for me, and I'm eventually just going to have to bite the bullet and buy the Sony if this Sony body is something that I want to continue with and in the Sony line. But so far I'm really loving the Sony, so, you know, what are you going to do? You ever have those buys, those pieces of tech that you're really super excited about when you originally get them, and then they just don't pan out the way you want? Like, I had that little action camera that I had around the time that my grandmother passed away, and I was super excited about that because I thought it was going to be like awesome work for me all the time, and it just crapped out so fast. I don't know. It's kind of frustrating. This is not a good vlog to watch if you were in the Smile More brigade, because this is kind of frustrating. But like I said, I'm going to do some more tests with it and see what I can come up with. Maybe look around on YouTube or find a forum or something to see if anybody else has had this kind of issue, and if they did, what they did to remedy it. But as it looks right now, I'm probably going to be sending this back and just using the Sony lens for a while, because I mean, this is even tighter than the Sony lens. That's where I really want it to be, you know? Because this feels like a vlog to me. This feels like a vlog. This feels, I don't know, it's just too tight. The funny thing is, it's like when this is zoomed in, the face tracking, like I'm looking at a screen above the lens, the face tracking works. Like it just gets the little square that follows my face around. This is kind of a weird vlog. I hope you weren't looking for something super amazing today. But so if anybody who has bought like an A5000 or an A5100 or 6300 or 6500 or even an A7, and you're thinking about wanting to use your Canon glass, the Fotodiox Pro Fusion, even though I don't know, it might not be the best option, is all I'm trying to say. Buy one. If it works for you, that's fine. If it doesn't, then, you know, who knows. It's starting to rain and this camera is definitely not weatherproof, so I'm gonna head inside. I'll see you in a sec. Who's got two thumbs and actually did forget to close out the vlog today? This guy. It's President's Day, so I'm gonna get some coffee going and then I'm gonna edit this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing this fail of a product review, and I hope you're doing well whenever you watch this. I hope you got today off. If you didn't, hope you're enjoying watching this at work. I'll try to get it uploaded pretty quickly. But I'm gonna make some coffee and peace out. I'm going to peace out, man. I don't know what to say. Alright, well, hope you're having a wonderful day whenever you watch this. Find someone you love, tell them you love them, peace, and be good to each other. We'll see you next time. Goodbye. This is crazy. This looks like it should be like a 70 to 300 like sports lens or something. Anyway,